Hi, I'm Charlotte and this is Tired Mama Tries to Read. So I've got a little mixture of books here, both library haul and some that were presents. So I'll start with a present. This is a really beautiful one. This is by Glenda Beagan and it is called The Great Master of Ecstasy. I just love this cover. This is published by Seren Press, and Seren Press are a Welsh publisher. I'd never read any Glenda Beagan and I haven't heard of her really, but I did want this collection. It's short stories, so it's past and present, real and imagined, visible and invisible. Worlds collide as Glenda Beagan explores people, places and memory in clear reflective prose. So many stories peer into the natural and spirit worlds, and at times with terrifying results. Set in an acutely observed North Wales landscape of trees and hillsides, seaside towns and isolated houses, owls and foxes, the characters within the stories are gently but tellingly revealed, from self-made men to women emerging from the shadow of others. Yeah, that looks amazing. I do love short stories and I don't read them enough, so that's a good excuse. I also picked up Travels with the Duchess by Menna Gallie. So I've not, can you hear Eddie? Yeah, the shed is not soundproof, unfortunately. Next time I'll have egg boxes lining the walls just to try and drown him out. So I've only ever read one book by Menna Gallie, and that's called The Small Mine, which is a tragic but brilliant novel about one of the last small mines in the Welsh landscape, and about a tragedy that occurs and how it affects all the people. This is, and I think this is set in Wales as well? It's a woman's novel, luxuriating in its frankness, and for its heroines, Inez and Joan, a holiday romance which they have created together, one which can never exist at home. Also, this might be another bit of lesbian fiction. I'm on a roll. Yeah, this is by Honor Classics, and Honor do all female writers from Wales that have usually been forgotten and they've been brought back into print. Awesome. I also picked up in a charity shop, I picked up Gigi by Colette. Oh, Gigi and the Cat. Is it Gigi or Gigi? It's got to be Gigi, right? And well, anyway, I love Colette. I've got a lovely collection of her they're either short stories or memoirs. I can't remember, but they're some of my favourites, so I'm keen to read another. And I picked up just a teeny tiny Katherine Mansfield at the Bay. I think this was like 20p. Because I read a Katherine Mansfield in my short story collection, and that, you know, those ones that I had, which was Love, Loss and Life, and I loved it. So I thought I'll pick that up. It's probably in my short story collection, know me. I didn't actually pay attention. And then I've got my library haul. So this one is lovely. I Know a Woman. Look at those illustrations. The inspiring connections between the women who have shaped our world by Kate Hodges, and illustrated by Sarah Papworth. So it's set out like this. So you've got you've got the women, and then it goes into their lives, and then it also says how they're connected to the next person. So here we go. There's a little line there saying how this person, Marie Curie, is connected to this person and this person. Yeah, so it's showing like Coco Chanel was part of the 1920s Paris Society alongside, and then it's got Colette, who we've just talked about. Yeah, so I think that'll be beautiful. So this is like an adult's version of, there's the books for girls and boys. I don't know if you've seen them. It's like a dangerous book for girls. I've made that up. I can't remember what it's called now, but there are very similar ones for children, and this seems to be the adult version. So yeah, I might have to buy it at some point. And then I also got Of Women. So that's in the 21st century, and that's by Shami Chakrabarti, and she is Britain's leading human rights campaigner. I don't know if you can see her on there. She's often on the news here. If there's any kind of human rights issue or anything like that, she usually comes on and gives an opinion. I think she writes for The Guardian as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, her list of achievements is unbelievable. I have started this. I got to here, and it's not that the book isn't good, but I'm just not sure if I'm in the right place after saying in my last video that I feel like I'm I need to give social justice issues a bit of a rest for my brain. So I think I might have to take that back and get it out another time, but it might be something you might want to read at some point. And then this one is From Here to Eternity. This is by Caitlin Doughty. Doughty? Not sure. Doughty? Not pronouncing names well today. Travelling the world to find the good death. As a practicing mortician, Caitlin Doughty has long been fascinated by our pervasive terror of dead bodies. In From Here to Eternity, she sets out in search of cultures unburdened by such fears. In rural Indonesia, she observes a man clean and dress his grandfather's mummified body. In Bolivian natitas, which are cigarette-smoking, wish-granting human skulls, she discovers the Japanese ritual of kotsuage, in which relatives use chopsticks to pluck the loved one's bones from cremation ashes. Yeah, so it does look really good. This looks depressing, but I don't think it's going to be at all. So she goes through different places: Colorado, Indonesia, Mexico, North Carolina, Spain, Japan, Bolivia, California. Yeah, I think it's going to be amazing. It's got really, really cool illustrations as well. Some of them are quite disturbing. Let me find you a... Yeah, some of them are just gurneys. And some of them are like whales that are rotting at the bottom of the ocean. Nice. But I think that'll be good. So yeah, those are my haul. Haven't spent any money really, because the other ones are only a few pounds. So I'm doing good. Anyway, if you've read any of those books, or if you have any thoughts on what I should read that is a little bit lighter but also literary, then please let me know in the comments below. I'll see you soon. Bye!